Country's two leading musicians, Hanif Ahmed and Partho Guho, died in a fatal road crash in Chittagong. Government is trying to bring the overall development of the railway system through advanced technology, said the railway minister. More 12 people died from the coronavirus in the last 24 hours, while more 1,014 people tested positive. And Abdul Motin Khosru and barrister Ruhul Quddus Kajol elected as the president and the general secretary of the Supreme Court Bar Association, respectively. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Mytv News. I'm Fauza Roshan with you in the newsroom today. We are also watching the headlines and I'm going to the details. A joint meeting of the Awami League's Parliamentary Board and the Local Government Representative Nomination Board was held today. The meeting was chaired by Awami League Parliamentary Board and the Local Government Public Representative Nomination Board President, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, at her official residence Gonu Bhavan today. All members of the board were present at the meeting. Country's two leading musicians, percussionist Hanif Ahmed and drummer Partho Guho, died in a fatal road crash in Chittagong this morning. The accident occurred in the Mid-Shorai area of Chittagong around 5 a.m. today, when a group of musicians, including Hanif and Partho and the singer Beauty Khan, were on their way to Cox's Bazar for a concert. On Friday night, the artists performed at a stage show in Jatpur. Police said that a microbus in which the artists were traveling collided head-on with a truck coming from the opposite direction. The impact of the collision was such that Partho died on the spot, while others sustained injuries. They were rushed to Chittagong Medical College Hospital, where Hanif was declared dead on arrival by doctors. The other injured were Beauty Khan and musicians Nandan, Rahat, Papu and Tawhid are currently being treated there. Railway Minister Mohammad Nurul Islam Shujon said that the key to the development of any country is the development of a communication system, and this development is not possible without an integrated communication system. Railways are being given more importance with the aim of building an integrated communication system in Bangladesh. He was speaking at the inaugural function of a workshop on mutual learning and WASH to improve the quality of standard railway stations and passenger services for officers and employees of different levels involved in the operations and the stations of the western part of Bangladesh Railway in Rajshahi on Saturday. By utilizing the experience of railway management in other countries, the government is trying to bring the overall development of the railway system through the use of advanced technology, said the railway minister. 12 more people have died from the coronavirus in the country, while 1,014 others infected in the last 24 hours. With the new fatalities and infections, the death toll from the pandemic has risen to 8,527, while the tally of infections has surged to 5,56,236, said the Director General of Health Services, DGHS, in a press release today. Earlier on Friday, 1,066 COVID-19 patients were diagnosed, while 13 deaths related to the disease were reported. According to the release, the recovery count rose to 5,10,310 after another 1,138 patients were discharged from the hospitals during the period. A 55-year-old man was killed and 10 others were injured in a clash over establishing supremacy at Nilbari in the Kosba Zilla of Brahmanbaria district today. The deceased has been identified as Faiz Mia, 55, son of Labu Mia of Nimbari village. Shakku Mia and Rotun Mia of Nimbari village had been loggerheads over establishing dominance for long, said the chairman of Mulgram Union, Moinul Islam. Around 7 a.m. Saturday, an altercation broke out between supporters of the two rival groups. regarding the clash. Both groups equipped with lethal weapons attacked each other, leaving 4 dead and 10 others injured. The injured have been admitted to a local hospital. Former Law Minister Abdul Motin Khoshu and barrister Ruhul Quddus Kajol have been elected as a president and the General Secretary of the Supreme Court Bar Association, respectively. Khoshu contested from the ruling Awami League-backed White panel and Kajol from the BNP-backed Blue panel. Voting was held on Wednesday and Thursday with 5,486 lawyers among 7,721 voters expressing their fancies. Vote counting started from Friday afternoon. 51 contestants vied for 14 posts. Justice A.F.M. Abdul Rahman was the Chief Election Commissioner. Viewers, about to the end of the headlines once again. Country's two leading musicians, Hanif Ahmed and Parthu Guho, died in a fatal road crash in Chittagong. Government is trying to bring the overall development of the railway system through advanced technology, said the railway minister. More 12 people died from the coronavirus in the last 24 hours, while more 1,014 people tested positive. Abdul Motin Khoshu and barrister Ruhul Quddus Kajol elected as the president and the general secretary of the Supreme Court Bar Association, respectively. At least 3 anti-coup protesters were killed overnight in Myanmar. That's all from our newsroom for now. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit YouTube/MyTV News, and to watch all our programs, visit YouTube/MyTV News, MyTV Bangla, and Facebook/MyTV Bangla, and Twitter/MyTV Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Don't forget to join with us. Till then, stay connected. Viewers, be careful to prevent coronavirus and follow the hygiene rules. Allah Hafiz.